Hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
Would you be able to share with the audience about your career background in fashion and what are you up to now?
Yes, so I started my early career as a model, and I always admired fashion. And I knew I will work in a business which is strongly connected with fashion. So I started to organize events, especially fashion events. I organized fashion shows, beauty contests, and I always loved to put together different outfits and style them. So I became a personal stylist and fashion stylist. I also worked as a blogger and fashion blogger. And I started my business VintyLux now over 6 months ago. And I always had a passion for vintage fashion and luxury designer accessories, especially bags. So with VintyLux is my dream to delivering top-notch quality luxury accessories, bags and shoes for my clients, and making people happy through to quality fashion is my ultimate goal.
Rebecca, what is the primary criteria for handpicking these vintage and pre-loved items, or the process? Where do you source all of that?
My focus on sourcing very good or in great condition luxury bags and shoes. I love sourcing. That is one of my favorite part of this job. And I'm always looking for unique pieces and also pieces which are hard to come by. I love the year 2K style and fashion, so I have a lot of bags from early 2000s, and some of my bags come from Japan. If you know, that is the heaven of vintage gems.
Italy as well, right?
Pardon?
Italy as well, right?
Italy also, but I think in Japan and Tokyo there are the best vintage shops, so it's on my bucket list next year to visit Tokyo and do some shopping and damage. So some of them comes from Japan, some of them from Europe or from US, and also I have a vendor here in Miami, and she has been in this industry over 12 years. So I'm happy to have her, and she's my friend, and she taught me a lot since I started my small business.
Rebecca, do you mind showing us some of the products that you carry right now in your shop?
Of course. So these are some of my bags and shoes. These are my favorites. I just added to my shop recently. So this is a vintage Louis Vuitton limited edition Murakami multicolor. It's the perfect tote bag from the John Galliano era, so early 2000. Very unique with the Dior charm on the sides. Yeah, so I love this one. These Pradas I have in 3 different colors, and the white is my most favorite. So this is super cute with the kitten heel, and also these Zanotti, super rare. You cannot find anywhere on the reseller market. So this is like a Cinderella shoes. Also has kitten heel. These are also from year 2K, Gucci, and very popular because of Kendall Jenner. So she has in black, and it's totally went viral on Pinterest. So it's a nice piece. And also ballerinas. So I love ballerinas, Chanel ballerinas. They are very, very popular these days, and I already sold these ones, but I have more in my shop.
In what ways do you incorporate sustainability or ethical practices in your business?
Buying pre-loved items, it's a sustainable option, and it's a great way to give life into old shoes or clothing or bags. So with your purchase, you reducing the waste and extending the lifespan of the product.
Great.
And I care about the environment, so I'm using eco-friendly packaging with my orders when I'm shipping out.
Rebecca, what's your long-term vision? How do you foresee your business evolve in the next few years?
So my long-term vision is expanding my brand and reach as many people as I can, and also at the same time promoting vintage and sustainable fashion. That live shopping is the future. This is a trend that just started to gain popularity recently, and I am excited to explore live streaming, selling, and host a lot of live shows next year in 2024.
Amazing. Can't wait to be there. Rebecca, do you think your Miami clients respond well to circular fashion, or do you feel like your online shoppers come from different places in the world?
Thanks to some local events, circular fashion is gaining more and more popularity in Miami. And recently I'm shipping only in US and Canada, so my customers from here. I just got an order from Hawaii and Puerto Rico recently, and I am also on the Whatnot app, which is a live shopping streaming app, and that are the users from all over the world.
Nice. Rebecca, given the high value of the items you sell, what measures do you take to authenticate the items you sell in your store?
So authentication is a top priority in my business. And when I received my inventory, those are already authenticated. But to be sure and reconfirm the authenticity, I use a third-party device. It's called Entropy, and I authenticate every single item, every single bag with this little device. I am proud to say that our business, VintyLux, is Entropy verified business, guaranteeing only genuine products. I'm also planning to take some classes and learn everything about authentication, so the different ways how to authenticate different brands. So this is the future.
Rebecca, I think the audience also really interested in learning how do you approach the restoration part of your business to make sure that the items are still looking good and keeping it at a reasonable price.
Yeah, so it's very important to take care of these items because most of them more than 20 years old. Mm-hmm. I have a Chanel bag which is from early 90s, so it's more than 30 years old. So I researched how to clean different materials, and I showcased in some of my most popular TikTok videos. So I love to clean bags, I like to wash them, and also with the leather I have to be more careful because I did some damage. Yes, but when it comes to very delicate leather or shoes, I always ask professional help, and I find the best guys in Miami.
Which are who?
They are, probably you know them, they are cobblers. So almost most of my shoes, what you can see behind me, they took very care of them. So they do little touch-ups, they clean the shoes, also they restored some of my bags. So if you have even a very damaged bag, Chanel bag or Louis Vuitton bag, just trust them. They can do magic.
This is not an ad for cobblers, but Just sharing. You guys know I always ask all of our entrepreneurs in the community this question, and I want to ask you as well. What are some of the challenges you had to overcome building your brand here in Miami?
Launching a new business, especially in a new country, brings numerous challenges. First of all, you have to learn new skills. And when I'm saying new skills, it's like I had to learn how to build a web shop or a website, how to take pictures of a product, how to do and managing shipping, or what else?
Design, right?
Yes.
The design part of like the logos and the whole website.
Yes, that is my favorite part. So the creative part, like designing and styling pictures. When I take like flat lay photos, I love that. So I love the creative part. The writing listings, to write listings, or managing the shipping, that is not my favorite part.
With the writing, now you can use ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
No, it makes it so much
big help.
easier.
Yeah, it's a big help.
I know. It's a very useful tool.
Yeah. So you have to be everything in one person. That's what. And when you are passionate about something, and you have to work 7 days a week, it's more feel like it's a hobby and not a job or a hard work.
Considering that you're an emerging brand in Miami, can our community help you in any way, support you in any way?
Thank you for your question. I appreciate it. So, like with this interview, you're already supporting my business and me. So thank you. And I would like to connect with more like-minded individuals from the industry. So I would like to collaborate with fashion photographers, stylists, models, fashion influencers. So
Editors, right?
Editors, yeah.
Which we have in our community, our community chat.
So I need a contact. So if you are one of them, feel free to reach out to me.
In this case, how can they get in touch with you if they want to collaborate or support your business?
They can check out my website, www.VintyLux.com, and subscribe to my newsletter so you won't miss any future backdrop or shoe drop, or sometimes I have giveaways and sales. And they can message me on Instagram. I have a new Instagram page. It's at VintyLux Shop, and also I am on TikTok. My TikTok is VintyLux Rebecca.
VintyLux Rebecca?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll follow you.
With double C.
Rebecca, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was so fun getting to know you and your business.
Thank you.
Good luck.